Run from the ghetto. Like you got a gold medal waiting for you when you get out. And everything that your mouth spit out, it better be your best. I kept my backpack with me like a bulletproof vest. I'm alright. Fight for mine like samurais, cold as ice. Eat an MC like a pot slice. Rapper's paradise. Got a paradise, about to shake 'em up. Take a gamble. I'm damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't. Beat too loud, now the cops at the door. What you bothering me for? I don't know. You probably smell my pen. I was writing that dope. Yep, young nigga blessed like the Pope. Hold on, folks. Let me tell you how it goes. I ran with the pros, now I'm stepping on their toes, and I don't really give a damn no more. Too many dams, it's too much to handle. Yo, you can't hold me like the handle broke. You feel the wrath of the hood in my pen. I write to influence my youth and my friends and my crew and my kin. I hit rock bottom once, I won't do it again. Born in a world where we're not supposed to make it. Came into this cold ass world ass naked. Sitting in the garden of Eden with my girl, now she heard from a snake forbidden fruit is her favorite. Offer me a piece and I'm wondering if I'ma take it. Maybe. I don't know yet. The Emergence. Grind. It's a real struggle out here in these streets, but you know we keep it trill, and trill.
Strawberries.
And it's just really real out here, dog. We're really in the field, you know. Yeah.
My name is Landon Simpson.
My name is Jonathan Miguel. Tommy Simpson, aka So Topic.
I'm Michelle Elise.
I'm Rodney Blue.
My name is Joshua Wilson, but I go by J. Will.
My name is Eric Reed.
My name is Zach Witness.
My name is Jonathan Stafford. I also go by The Noise.
Alsace Caution.
Jeremy Pettin.
I'm Art Cash.
My name is Linworth McIntosh, also known as Junebug.
I am Trina May.
I'm Freddie Sands.
My name is Charles Smith II.
Larry G.
I'm Tia Boyd.
Hello, I'm True Delph.
Jeremy Biggers.
Okay, my name is Sam Lau.
I'm Daniel Jones. They call me Daniel Lee Stephen Jones on my birth certificate. On my certificate of birth is Daniel Lee Stephen Jones with a PH. Get off the V.
My name is Noel Jose, aka Yesel Jose, living in duality.
I am That Kid Kim.
My name is Brandy Michelle Adams.
I am Jenny Robinson. I am a girl.
My name is Renzo Pancorvo, and I'm from Dallas, Texas.
I am a fashion stylist / fashion storyteller.
Sound and vibration, apparently. I specialize in music.
I am a painter and a tattoo artist.
My medium is communication. I host a podcast called Local Over Everything. I also do some freelance writing, creative writing, and I just like to sit down and have conversations worth having with people from all walks of life.
My medium is all around media, radio, writing, vlogging, all things extraordinaire.
My medium is writing, and I'm the owner and founder of mentalmasturbation.com.
Music is my medium. I'm a DJ / producer / music weaver / spirit lifter.
I'm a visual artist. I'm a photographer, dibble and dabble with video, I paint a little bit. I don't know. I just like to create.
My medium is writing wonderful music, wonderful songs, and creating music that is timeless, kind of like the time travel. So that's what I do.
I design a rhyme. I got a couple hidden talents I hadn't shared yet. I'm a photographer.
My medium is illustration and graphic design. Also a painter, just a creative in general. And then I also am a CEO, owner of Fresh Coffee Clothing Company.
My medium would be singing, music, writing, all of it.
My medium is music. I'm a singer-songwriter, superwoman, Spider-Man.
My medium, I am a fashion designer here locally in Dallas, Texas.
Music.
I'm a photographer and the owner of Tia Boyd Photography.
I am an artist. I do music, photography, design websites, I'm a visionary, try to do it all.
Photographer, painter, videographer, designer, all around superhero.
I am a rapper, singer, painter, graphic designer, artist.
My medium is I do music. I produce. I'm a musical director for, artists, and I guess now for myself. But you know what I really do? I play for Jesus. I play for God.
I do everything, but my passion is singing. I love to sing.
I am an artist. It's not just a rapper. I'm an artist, a lyricist. I like to make music, not just rap.
I'm the owner and creator of We're All Stars Gallery, also known as Was.
I am a rapper, musician, recording artist. I'm a live performer. That's my best thing I do. I'm a human.
I am co-director of Throat Magazine, a local art and culture magazine here in Dallas.
Emergence came about from doing dance theater. We were always having to create our own costumes and wardrobes ourselves. So from that point, I wanted to continue to create stories via fashion. So that's why I transitioned into doing styling.
When I hijacked the House of Blues in September of 2011, simply put, I had just produced my first album, just wrote my first album. A guy by the name of Junebug had just designed it, and we walked smooth to the back of the House of Blues and told them we were supposed to be there, and they bought it. So that night we opened for Mos Def and Talib Kweli, and the rest is all history.
I would say when I got into my first art show at Texas Women's University, it really pushed me to want to keep going. And I would say also like the Art Beats and Lyrics tour that I did really did it for me. So.
My emergence was December 5th, 2008. A week prior was my 18th birthday. I had just turned 18 and was getting ready to graduate from high school and go off to school. And then 7 days later, my mom passed away in her sleep out of nowhere. From that point on, it was a constant search to try and, find what it is she saw in me, and make my impact on the world around me. And that journey took about 5-6 years, but at some point I finally came around to it. But that has been the motivating factor of my life, of my passions, and the fulfillment of my passions this entire time.
My emergence was when I moved to Dallas almost 4 years ago from a town called Big Spring. Shout out Big Spring, Texas. And I emerged here in Dallas October 2011. That's when Live from the Underground, my radio show, premiered. And I would say the moment that I really kind of broke onto the scene, I snuck backstage and got to interview Kendrick Lamar.
My emergence was Christmas 2012. I wrote an article for VerySmartBrothers.com. It was widely circulated, and that's when people started noticing me in the blogosphere. And a year later, I founded my own blog, and it's very successful now.
I came to this planet September 4th, 1992. I emerged as Zach Witness from a previous show as DJ White Chocolate in January of 2014.
7, I fell in love with photography, and ever since then I've been the man with like some type of camera in my hand where I go places to create a story or something. And I would say around 2009, 10 when I came to Dallas, that birthed the noise, and I guess I've been making noise ever since. What else? So when we shooting, I am that person.
The world was blessed with my presence November 3rd, 1983, and my love for hip-hop emerged when I heard Curtis Blow record Tough. Found the records mixed with a lot of what my father has as far as music. And when Alcée Scarcellon was born in about 2007, she was already alive. I just had no idea the impact that I could have on people, didn't know if I could make any change. But I am the epitome of be what the ordinary fear. I'm fearless. I just go for it. And I've never stopped, even though people still walk up to me and like, when did you get here? Well, I'm emerging now, and I know that my season is coming, so just wait and see.
My emergence occurred when I decided that I would invest in me besides waiting for validation for somebody else. And what I always liked was clothes. So I decided to start making my own. Invest in myself, go for the gusto, do what I want to do, where I want to do it at, and Dallas is a place.
My emergence was last year, around January, when I quit my job. One of the biggest mistakes in my life I could have made that someone else would have told me, but I jumped out on faith and believed in my skill and my talent as a photographer. Moved to Dallas, downtown, all of my life dreamed about being here. And from then it's been on the up and up. Networking with individuals like me, let them come over to the house and do photo shoots, doing videos. And I mean, every day is like a dream to me.
I would say my emergence was 2011 when I was able to sustain myself off of solely my art. It was a time when I was transitioning from working for the man to working for myself and being able to choose what projects I would work on and choose to do what I love and actually make a living off of it. So, and that was around the time when I was starting to figure out more stuff about my clothing company as well. So everything was also coming together with both worlds. So
it would have to be with this book. The writing of it, the compiling of it, is just more so me believing in myself. That's a big step because it takes a lot for you to believe in yourself. So, yeah.
My emergence is now. I've never felt more alive and more creative than I do now. I've been singing all my life, but I'm actually putting forth the steps to make the moves I need to be successful.
My emergence, I believe, was the day that I could not find anything at the mall that I felt suited my personality. And I just felt like, you know, if I can't find it or the things that I want to buy are too expensive, I was like, fuck it. Why don't I just figure out how to make it myself? And that, I feel, is the day that I emerged as a creative and a visual, and also, along the way, a fashion designer.
It was in 2010 in Brooklyn, New York. I was staying with my sister. I just broke up with my band of like 5 years, didn't know what I was going to be doing, and basically let kind of like the sounds of the city like speak to me. There was a coffee shop that I always sit by, and I would watch people walk by and kind of like make up stories in my head about people. And that became the first EP that we put together and wrote, which we called Weekends, because it was kind of based off of a lot of things, or a lot of weekends that happened in New York City. So that would be that emerging moment for me.
My emergence was in March 2014 when I did my first nude shoot, and I realized that I enjoyed looking at women's bodies and I wanted them to feel as beautiful as I felt that they looked.
At a younger age, around 6, when my dad, my dad and uncle, they would always go to the studio and make music, and I would always be around. And then, from listening to those guys, they would always tell me, hey, you're always rocking your hair. So they put me in the studio, put me to a mic. I said one thing on the mic, and then from there they would replay it. And I knew music was my heart. And through music, I want to inspire others and give people, an idea that you can be whatever you want to be in this world. Never let nobody stop you from anything.
My emergence came when I stopped trying to do photography only or painting only or design only and just decided, fuck what everybody else keeps trying to tell me, where I can't be a master of all, and just decided if I give every one of those things my all because they are who I am, eventually people will take notice.
I believe that I sort of started to come into my final form, so to speak, probably within the last 5 years or so. I would say the person that sort of kicked that off would definitely be my wonderful husband, Jeremy Biggers.
My emergence was when my mother decided not to abort me. And then, hey, I'm here now. But I can say I'm 33 now, so I can say about 18 years ago, started touring with God's Property. And, you know, I didn't look back since.
I'm not quite completely out there yet, but I would say that I started taking the steps towards my emergence when I just basically just embraced Noelle and who she is and what she is and stopped being afraid of what everybody else thinks she should be. So, yeah, still emerging. I hope I never stop.
Whenever I stopped giving a fuck about what people thought about me. So, like a month ago, I found out that I was partially schizophrenic. So, I mean, I got way too many voices going on in my head now to worry about what other people have to say. I just feel like I say the stuff that people are too afraid to say. Like the stuff that people are thinking all the time, and like the flaws and the faults that people have that they cover up with, like, I don't know, braggadocious lyrics or something. All the songs that I write about are just all the shit that makes me crazy. So, I mean, I don't know. My music is more a therapist for me than anything.
And then one thing that I might leave you with is that oftentimes that we, as artists, we don't realize that what we're going through and the bullshit that we have to face as creative beings, and you know, the person within that is, in the end, it's really not for us. It's for others. So, you know, we can let them out there know, hey, we're not alone. You know, you're not alone. You know, somebody else is going through the same shit that you're going through.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right.
Solidarity and all that stuff.
Exactly. So.
When I moved back from LA, being a celebrity hair and makeup artist, I don't think this city really knew where I belong. And so due to not really feeling accepted or in any certain group, I decided to start Was Gallery while helping myself and helping others. Also learning how to heal through all kinds of forms of art, being sexually abused by my closest cousin and my family. So for me, Art Saves Lives, which is my blog, is something that became very significant through this journey due to the fact I want to teach others that they can vibrationally connect to art that could forever change them. I was diagnosed as bipolar 5 years ago. I decided to go ahead and start taking meds because my life was not manageable. So today, I'm manageable, I guess, as they would say, but I'm still crazy, and I'm okay with it. I don't care if you are or if you're not. You can either come along for the ride, or you can learn how to shine.
I have to say that I've had multiple emergences. One being when I put out Sucker MCs and when I started performing, and that's really what made me start to take music more seriously. And then my second emergence is when I met the Bear Cub, and we started making music together because that really enabled me to make the kind of music that I wanted to make because I could work so closely and comfortably with him.
I am co-director of Throat Magazine. It's a local art and culture magazine here in Dallas. My emergence, or the exact moment that I can actually pinpoint, it would be at the issue release party, the first issue release party. Me and Javier Valdez and Leah Scabito had been working so hard, put it together. This is the first time I ever curated a show either, so I was hanging up artwork, making sure everything was leveled. So after the party actually went on and I saw all my friends and all my people that came out and supported us, that is when I knew that we had actually created something that the city wanted and that we could actually help people out and give people actual platforms.
Good child. Feeling mighty fine, I reckon. Yes, indeed. Boy, I tell you. Yes, sir.
Let me tell you what this life like. Bright lights, white ice, fine dimes, and you can have it all if the
So, do you have any afterthoughts about where to go?
extreme. Usually niggas lose sight of themselves when they go grow in the league, and that's not how it's supposed to be. That's why I focus but it's hopeless. They won't notice if your ass ain't on TV. If your ass ain't on the screen while they passing floating trees, they gon' laugh and smoke they weed while they watching BET. You wanna be on BET, you have to risk your decency. Damn, I just wanna blaze mics and make a couple fans take a swig and taste life for what it's worth. But since my birth, I've been cursed with a hurt that hurts worse than any hurt I've ever known. I'm the first to see the throne and the last one to sit in it. Nightmare on Elm Street, I'm living it. My all is what I'm giving it, but I ain't on no simple shit, so them niggas ain't hearing it. A little nigga seriously, furiously killing it, but I'm ready and willing if I ever get a shot. Man, I swear that I'm gonna die for mine like pot, but society got
every show,
all day, every day, by yourself.
Be good.
You
No
gotta be
pillows.
Good and do what?
No
Be
pillow.
good and do
One,
what?
Do well.
Oh, what?
Be well and do good.
Be well and do good. No, be good and do what?
Oh, well do and good be.
I can't. I just can't.
Oh,
I can't.
you can't?
Jesus.
Pause, hey babe, I'm coming home. It's been a while since I've been gone. Plus they done cut off my phone, so instead of a text message, I sent you a song. Thank you for sticking with a nigga. I know that it's been some niggas try to holler with some pockets that was thicker, but you turn them down every time. So I wrote this verse for you, and I swear I mean every line. Girl, you something special, and I ain't gotta go all out my way just to impress you. Plus you a fine young sneeze, girl, God bless you. I know they try to test you. We hit the movies, I buy the tickets, you buy the pretzels. Oh yes, you something special, you better than the rest, boo. And I don't usually share my bed, but you the one I'm next to. Swear it's like magic every time that you let me undress you, when I kiss and caress you. But that's a whole nother subject, and now